GAQA Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic, wonderful, magical Tuesday. I know I am. I am doing far better than I was like a few days ago. I had the weekend from you know what. It was just off. I was just not myself. I didn't feel the best. I was just really emotional. I think I just had a lot going on in my own like personal life and in my brain, and it's never good when that happens for two reasons. One, I'm an empath, and so like half the time I don't know if like what I'm feeling is even my own emotion, or if it's I'm picking up on somebody else, or I'm dealing with my own stuff and somebody else, and it's just nuts. And then it just drains me. It just wears on me, and then I get crabby and I get whiny and I get weird, and I hate it. I hate being that way. Like, I love being happy and sassy and fantastically fun. Life is a party to me. Like, I love being happy, and when I have weekends like that, it just takes so much out of me. And so I didn't sleep well, and then by Sunday night I was okay. Like, I felt okay. Like, I didn't feel the best. And then yesterday I was still really wonky. Yesterday morning was just weird. Like, I just had a lot going on in my head. But thank God for really good friends. Like, thank God for people that love me, because I know who I can go to and who I can like express how I feel to, who get it, who understand it, who know what to say to make me feel better, who knows how to make me laugh and knows how to just kind of calm me down in my moments of chaos. And there are very few people in this world that can do that. And you know who you are, and thank God for you guys, because I don't think I could get through the weekend from you know what if I did not have you in my life. I think I would just combust. I can't deal. So thanks for that, because now I'm back to my happy chipper self, although I'm insanely sore because I went back to the gym for the first time in like 3 weeks. My trainer is an MMA trainer as well, so he trains guys to fight MMA. And they had regionals and nationals and worlds all in the span of like a few weeks. And they just got back from Vegas, and where they had the world championships, and one of my trainers, Will, won his title. I'm so proud of him. He's worked really, really, really hard, and he's a really awesome guy, and he deserves every bit of that title. And so I was really excited to get back in the gym, but oh my effing God, I am so sore. So Rob is kind of twisted in the sense that when things go right in his life, like when he's really happy, we get our butts kicked. When he's down and kind of pissy, we kind of have an easy workout. I mean, none of his workouts are easy, but by his standards, they're easy, because he just doesn't want to be there. So he kind of just wants to give us enough to get us going and then send us on our way. But when Rob is really happy, Rob works you into the ground. And last night was no exception. So we started off like doing lunges with weights. And by a weight, I mean I had like a 45-pound weight that I was like carrying, you know, like freaking by itself. Ridiculous. Like, not heavy to me, but when you're doing lunges, that sucks. And then between every workout, we had to do jump rope. We had to jump rope 100 times. That sucked. I can't even begin to tell you how bad that was. Like, my butt hurt so bad today. Like, my butt and my calf. Oh. And then we had to like jump ups on the box, and we had to do like plank push. It was just ridiculous. Like, it was an hour of nonstop like cardio craziness. But it felt really good to get back in the gym, and I'm really glad that everybody's back in town so that we can kind of get back into our workout routine, because I do feel better, and I think that's kind of what threw me back into officially being like myself again, because I just got to center myself and kind of clear my head and just relax. But we are not here to talk about all of that jazz. We are here for GAQA Tuesday, where I answer all of your Ghost Adventures related questions that you guys ask me all up on the Facebook page, or that you message me to my wonderful little messenger. And we have a fun little list today, and we're going to get started, because as always, I like to ramble, and we could go a little long, so here we go. Yo. Our first question is it possible to get any more of the seasons of Ghost Adventures in Australia? Here we can only get seasons 1 and 2 on DVD. I don't know. I mean, personally, I know that the format is different overseas than it is here. So it's not like you can just order it from here and then play it there, because it's weird, like it's formatting. I remember years ago I was looking for a video, like a movie, and the only place I could find it was like in England, and I couldn't get it here because I could have ordered it, but it wouldn't have played. Like the format is different. Like their DVD format is different. I don't know, it's weird. Like they have certain kind of DVD players that only play their I don't know. It's weird. And so I personally don't know where you would be able to find anymore. I know that slowly they're trying to release a lot of that stuff overseas. I know that even Ghost Adventures and like Aftershocks and stuff is just like now premiering in certain countries. I think a lot of it has to do with licensing and agreements and just contracts and being able to get everything cleared to be, you know, imported and exported. There's just a lot that goes into it. So, I mean, if right now all you can find seasons 1 and 2, I'm sure that they're coming. Obviously, if they've given you seasons 1 and 2, then they're going to maybe give you more as time goes on. The best thing I can do is just, you know, keep your eye out for a new season, or maybe something that, like an advertisement or something saying that more are coming. But I'm sure that eventually they'll get there. It's just, I know that a lot goes into like importing stuff from another country. I've bought stuff from overseas before, and it's just nuts. Like, it takes forever, and shipping is outrageous, and it's just a lot goes into it. So I'm sure it'll happen. I know it's frustrating. Keep your eye out. If it airs, and I think Ghost Adventures airs in Australia, like the newer seasons. And so new seasons are coming, so you're gonna get your fix eventually. But just keep your eye out. I know that a lot goes into it, but hopefully very soon you will be able to get more seasons of the show on DVD in Australia. Our next question is, how does Zach divide his time between work and his free time? I know he's very busy. Zach is insanely busy. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how the man goes. Like, I fall over after 12 hours of doing something. I can't imagine for 1 second how Zach, like, does anything. Like, I can't. Like, he shoots Ghost Adventures, and then he'll come home, and he'll edit, and he'll put it all together, and then he'll go back and shoot another location, and then he'll edit and put it all together, and then he does Aftershocks in Vegas, so that's local, but he still does it. And then, you know, he's doing his Demon House stuff, and now I think he's got 2 or 3 different shows going on in Vegas that, like, are local. And he just, like, works all the time. And then he still has time to, you still see him hanging out with his dog Gracie and his friends and his family. And I have no idea. Like, no clue. I don't know when he sleeps. I don't know when he does. I think that he's a vampire. I don't think he sleeps. I think that he, you know, it's just ridiculous. He has to have something. Like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't do it. I would be into the ground all the time. Because, like I said, I get exhausted, like, cleaning my house and doing a load of laundry. It's just absolutely nuts. I can't even imagine, like, having his schedule. I know that one day that will come where I'm working, like, 60 hours a week and, you know, trying to raise my kids and trying to live life and, you know, do stuff. But like, it's dreading. Thank God there's Starbucks. Thank God for Starbucks. Thank God for 5 Hour Energy and Red Bull and Monster and Dr. Pepper and anything else that gets me through my day. Because I think when that point comes in my life where I'm working all the time, oh Lord, it's the only thing that's going to get me through. But I think he's just really mastered it. I think he's done it for so long that he's kind of conditioned himself to it. And he has really gotten it down to, like, this fine science of being able to divide his time efficiently to where he doesn't maybe run himself into the ground. I have no idea. I want his secret for sure, but I know that he works really hard to give us the best he can, and he does that beautifully. So he's a superhero, I think, and he just lives off of Red Bull, and God only knows what else. So just to keep going. Our last question for the day is, who watches Gracie while he's on location? I looked around for this because I didn't know. I think most of the time he probably, in all reality, takes her with him. I know that I've seen him been on location and her with him a lot. I think most of the time he probably takes her with him. I know that his family, I think, is pretty local, and so his family may help him out a little bit, but I think for the most part, Gracie kind of goes with Zach everywhere. Gracie is Zach's lifeline. I think she keeps him afloat. I think she keeps him sane. She keeps him calm and relaxed. And then again, he may kennel her. Like, he may have, some sort of a relationship with, I know he has a very strong relationship with the NSPCA, the Nevada SPCA. And so he may have something set up with them to watch her once in a while, or he may have a foster home that she goes to, for the weekend or whatever. But I know that he takes her with him when he can, because he really enjoys being with her, and she kind of just really centers him and gives him sanity and gives him a sense of calm. And pets are wonderful like that. Pets lower your blood pressure. They are able to pick up on your emotion and pick up on your feeling, and they know when you're sick or hurt, and they know when to relax you, and when they need to be that companion for you. And I know that Zach and Gracie have a wonderful bond, and he is amazing to her, and she absolutely adores him, and it's really fun to watch. Like, I we see vines of them all the time, and we've seen him take her on location. She's been on an episode, she's been on episodes of Ghost Adventures where he has taken her and taken her on location, kind of just show how animals can pick up on spirit activity, which is really awesome. And he's just super attached to her. So I think that most of the time she probably goes with him. And if not, then I'm sure he has some sort of an arrangement set up, either with family or friends or the NSPCA in Vegas, to watch her while he's gone. So that is all I have for GAQA Tuesday. Like I said, it was a short day. It was a short video, but that's okay, because I have a busy afternoon, and I have to go finish cleaning my house and rearranging. As you can tell, I rearranged my bedroom. I put my bed back to where it normally goes. I had it kind of angled, and in all reality, I kept bumping into it. I know, insert Rachel falling over jokes here. But I kept hitting the corners of it with my toes, and it's just ridiculous. I would much rather, because my door is right here, and so I would much rather just be able to walk straight in and get in bed. I have to just, eliminate all hazards that I can find myself into, because, we know I fall over a lot. And also, this is a safer option for me, when I have night terrors, because I can just fall straight off the bed, and not hit the wall like I was doing over and over and over. Because being at that angle, I was really close to both walls, and I cannot sustain any more head injuries. I just now, my head is just now feeling better from the last week's catastrophe. And so this is just a better option for me. It's safer. It gives me more space in here. My bedroom's big anyway, but this is just better for me. And so I'm going to go and find something else to rearrange, because, OCD and it's all the time. I get bored and I rearrange furniture. Why not? But I will be back tomorrow for What Should I Do Wednesday, where I answer all of your general paranormal related questions that you guys ask me all up on the Facebook page, or that you message me, and I already have a good little list going, so keep your questions coming in for tomorrow's video. I will also be back on Friday for GA Flashback Friday, where I recap a past episode of Ghost Adventures. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay motivated. Much love and happiness.